Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcana. This will be the 18 and over lovers spread. For the 18 and over, because the images are a little racy or raunchy, but not really my description, so I try to keep it clean. So I'll pull 3 cards from the Sexual Magic. I'll do the bedspread with these cards, the Lover's Oracle, past, present, future, and the outcome, and then one supporting message from the Romance Angels. So first cards, 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay, look at a little bit of jealousy here taking place. The 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords in the Desires position. This card does represent, it's kind of a early stages, kind of, I don't know, innocent, or not really innocent, but kind of, I don't know, like awkward. It's awkward, like fumbling. You don't really know what to do or how to behave, and I feel that this desire is you're interested in pursuing something, a new connection, or maybe a new way to do things. The 4 of Swords does represent setting an intention. I feel that there is somebody that interests you. Maybe you aren't sure how to behave, or you're not yourself when you're around this person. You tend to find yourself in awkward or embarrassing situations, and it doesn't have to be that that serious, right? Could be that it's winter outside and you slip and have to grip onto their arm so that you don't fall, but you still feel embarrassed because this is kind of like still a new situation. So it could be anything like that. I feel that you want to be in a position where you can let your guard down and, laugh about situations like this, but it's still too new and you're still feeling this person out. That's kind of the feeling here. The 7 of Cups in the Fears position. 7 of Cups, this is like, it's slow moving. Things are progressing slowly in this connection. The 7 of Cups does represent, looking for or seeking what is this relationship going to be. So I feel that there is probably no definition yet. You two might be dating casually, but the relationship hasn't been defined. This is taking a little bit longer than you anticipated. I feel that you're maybe fearing that you are wasting time, or you don't want to waste time. But it is taking a little bit longer than you anticipated, and you are not certain whether this person feels the same. So I feel that there's a little bit of doubt creeping in this situation. You're just uncertain about what this person has in mind for this connection. Things are moving slow. We see the little turtle here. But it is like you are starting to maybe catch feelings, have that romantic vibe, but you're just not certain this person feels the same. The Page of Cups, like I said, there's a certain level of jealousy in the situation. You see this person here kind of crumbling the paper, and it's been at it for a while. You see all these crumpled papers in the background, but also in the background is this other couple, right? Kind of like embracing or dancing in the moonlight. So I feel that there's somebody who is kind of in their own head thinking the worst of a situation. Is it that this person that you are interested in, is there a reason for taking so long, or not identifying or not claiming this relationship? Is it because there's somebody else? I feel that the Page of Cups is this desire to get to find out a little bit more, but kind of thinking the worst because, I don't know, maybe there's just not enough information, not enough action taking place in this connection. So fearing the worst because of lack of information, it seems. So we're going to do the bedspread, and for the just for the sake of the reading, I'm going to assign the left side. To the masculine, we had this one pop out already. That's the Six of Wands. So the masculine I'll assign to the left side, and then feminine on the right. But of course, assign the role to whichever side of the bed you actually do sleep on. So let's see what the other two cards are. This is the feminine, and I don't do reversals, so I'm not doing sticking to that. This will be the current energies here. Let's pull the rest of those. Masculine side. And outcome. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a good one. All right. So on the masculine side, the Eight of Wands. This card, I mean, this is a good sign. This does represent wanting to satisfy the feminine, right? I feel that this card there is interest. There's interest in, exploring or talking about the relationship and where this is headed. I feel that this might be somebody who really aims to please. So I feel that for the feminine, I feel that it's probably very important to communicate what it is that you want, this person wants to fulfill. So, on the feminine side, Judgment. Judgment in this deck represents almost like appearances. What are the appearances to the external world, and would you be confident or proud of the behaviors, right? So I feel that you two might be in secret. You two might be like a new couple, not really putting it out there. It's not like Instagram official or Facebook official or whatever it is that you use. Judgment card represents wanting to change that, though. We know that Judgment card does represent putting an end to a situation in the manner that it's been going. So if you two have been casually dating, I feel that Judgment now is saying, let's change things up, right? It's also Pluto energy, right? So Scorpio, if that means something to you. Transitioning into something better, something more meaningful, something a little deeper. So I feel that this is a very casual relationship, and the desire is there for both of you to take it up a notch, right? So if you two are casually dating, I feel that this is a desire to be exclusive, to kind of broadcast to the world like, yep, I'm in a relationship, So I feel that's the vibes here existing between the two of you. And communication has to happen, right? We know Eight of Wands in the traditional tarot deck does represent rapid communication. I feel that's probably something that needs to be discussed. So, Six of Chalices or Six of Cups. In the current energy, this card does represent planning. It's nice because this is kind of like, you see this person is kind of off, sitting under the trees in nature, just really reflecting on what they want and planning for the future. So I feel that one of you is probably planning how to approach this topic or this subject of, taking this relationship to the next level. So I feel somebody is planning right now on how to approach the situation or how to approach the topic. Now, the Three of Swords or the Three of Spades in this deck, this does represent sometimes for some it could represent like third-party energy, but I don't really feel that in this situation. I kind of feel like this is wanting to identify if there are others in the picture to see if that is what's stopping or prohibiting this connection from moving forward. So I feel that there's questions about whether there is a third party. I don't feel that there is, but wanting to know. And I feel that there's then going to be conversations about, well, okay, so you say there's no one else and I say there's no one else. How about we make this official, right? So I feel that's going to be part of the conversation. Then we have the Six of Wands. So another six, and sixes do represent bad habits, right? Eliminating bad habits or being aware of bad habits. And in this deck specifically, it does represent happy everyday life, right? So I kind of feel like the desire is there to eliminate bad habits, and maybe the bad habit is being non committal, right, in a situation, or maybe the bad habit is not speaking up for oneself, right, being able to advocate for oneself. So those could be the bad habits here. But everybody's situation obviously is different. The Six of Wands is wanting to overcome those bad habits so that you can manifest the outcome that you desire, so that you can have this happy everyday life and live abundantly, right? So let's talk more about the masculine side. The King of Cups, satisfaction. I feel that this is just a relationship where it's just fun. You two enjoy being in each other's presence, and there's a desire to want to explore more. So the King of Cups, somebody who is very aware of what it is that they want in life. I feel that the King of Cups is also somebody who's very expressive, somebody who cares very deeply, could be very affectionate, just but wanting to have a good time. Then we also have the Ten of Wands, which represents the end of a burdensome cycle. Like I said, I feel that you two are not committed right now, but there's a desire to change that, right? A desire to change the dynamic of this connection where you two are then more committed. I feel that this masculine is really enjoying the relationship and really wants to like lock it down. So I feel that there's going to be an end to that single or undefined relationship. If there was question before, like, what are we, or do they even want to be in a committed relationship, the answer is yes. They want to put an end to the uncertainty of this connection. I feel that this is somebody who wants to lock it down, who doesn't want there to be a third party, who doesn't want any kind of interference, who just wants it to be the two of you because they're really enjoying themselves. Another signal that they're enjoying themselves, the Seven of Cups or the Seven of Chalices in this deck does represent an appetite, right? An appetite for love, an appetite for sex, or whatever it is that this whatever it is that you want. I feel that this person wants to fulfill your appetite, whatever that might be. So that's the Seven of Cups. I feel that it is kind of like wanting to explore as well, wanting to explore what else might make you happy, so that they can fulfill that for you. They're really enjoying this. So then we have the Magician card. The Magician card on the feminine side represents balance, right? So balancing love and work, trying to find that good work-life balance where you can be a boss and be, working and whatever it is, the other obligations and responsibilities that you have, while also making time for yourself, while also making time for a relationship. That's the Magician card. Somebody who's able to kind of navigate all of those responsibilities, having the tools that they need to make this successful. I feel that's the feminine's role here, is trying to find that natural balance. The Tower card, and it speaks of more ending, right? This is Aries energy, if that means anything to you. Also Mars energy, which talks about being brave and courageous, seeking the outcome that you desire. I feel that probably the feminine is more kind of go with the flow and let the masculine decide. But I feel that this is taking a more aggressive or assertive stance or approach in the situation, because this is something you really see that you could build a foundation with. You see that tower in the background, so you see strongly that you can build a foundation with this person. I feel that the feminine is more focused or more determined to have the relationship. And I feel that, we talked about earlier that there is somebody who is reflecting on how to approach the conversation or approach the topic. I feel that the feminine is going to be the one who's taking the lead here. So, another major arcana card, Justice card, another card that's representing balance, right? Just like the Magician was with work-life balance, this Justice card represents balancing commitment with also trust. I feel like earlier we mentioned there's uncertainty about whether this person is connected to someone else, if they're seeing anyone else, or, are they going to be willing to be exclusive with just one person? And Justice card represents everything working itself out, right? So taking a very diplomatic approach. I feel that when approaching the conversation, it's not going to be aggressive or like combative in any way. I feel that this is a feeling of exploring just to see whether you two are on the same page. Now we also have the Eight of Swords in the outcome space. The Eight of Swords represents this card specifically is tired, and I feel that this is representing feeling tired of like the dating game. I feel that you found the one and you don't really have an interest in looking any further, and this is for both of you, right? Because this is mutual space here. The headboard of the bed and the footboard of the bed is the mutual space. So this is feeling tired of that dating game, or just searching. I feel that these are two mature people who are just ready to settle down. So that's the Eight of Swords in this deck. Seven of Wands, a surprise. Okay, I feel that this person might surprise you. Maybe this person hasn't given you indications that they want to settle down, that they want to commit. But I feel when you approach the situation, with this current energy, when you approach this situation, you're going to be pleasantly surprised that this person feels exactly the same way that you do. And that's the Seven of Wands here. It's going to make you happy, right? The Sun card, that warm and fuzzy feeling. This person gives you butterflies. You two are enjoying each other's company. And I feel that's why there's such a strong desire to like lock it down for you two to be committed. So it's going to result in some good stuff here for the two of you. So let me get these cards. These are going to be the past, present, future, and the outcome cards for you. Let's see. First one, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. I knew it. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Here's the current energy. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. Future, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And then here's the outcome. Transformation. We talked about that, right, with this judgment card. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay, last one, guys. This will be the supporting message for what you've got going on this week in love. Okay. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thank you for being here with me, and take care. Bye.